This is Missy from Missy Hay Collective, and this is my latest project. I bought this cupboard from a friend. It had lots of cracks in it, in the wood, lots of flaws, and rather than try to sand it down and smooth it out, I thought it would look better painted. So I filled in the cracks as well as I could with wood filler, and then I decided to go with two colors from American Paint Company that I had left over. Rushmore is what I added salt wash to first for the first coat. So this is how it starts to look when you're adding salt wash. It's super thick, almost like the consistency of like icing, cake icing or something like that, and then you just sort of spackle it on. You just get it on all over the whole piece, or you could even do it just in the pieces where you want some texture. I did the whole piece with that, and then I let it dry overnight completely. The next day I came in with the next shade I wanted to put over top of Rushmore, and I picked Limoges, which is a beautiful creamy off-white. So then I started to apply the Limoges to the hardened salt wash Rushmore first coat. So as you can already start to see, so much texture is already being added to this piece. Once it was completely dried, I took a sanding block and I went over as much of the piece as I could with the sanding block. When you start to take the sanding block to the top coat that you've painted over the salt washed coat, the salt washed coat color comes through. So you can really go with sort of monochromatic shades like I did here, from like a beige to an off-white. Or you could go with a real pop of like contrasting colors underneath, depending on the look that you're going for. I just was really looking to get a really aged look to this, and that's what I did. I got so busy adding the Millot pages from Iron Orchid Designs transfers to the cupboard, I forgot to record it. But here is an image of me adding the butterflies and beetles to a window to display with the cupboard. Here I am now applying aging antiquing wax. So I started with the antiquing wax color on the outer edges and some of the more roughed up spots where it would really highlight the distressing. Then I took the clear wax and I softened up the antiquing wax by blending the clear wax together, buffed it out and really blended. And this is the aged look. This piece looks to me like it's over 100 years old now. Which I don't actually think this piece is that old. I really don't. I think it's probably maybe from the 60s or 70s. But now, to me, this looks almost European, hundreds of years old. So then I added the Millot pages before I did the waxing. I had taken off the cupboard doors so that I could work on it in the back. And then I had to put them back on, which is a bit of a challenge. But here it is, the finished piece, all sealed in with the transfers from Millot pages from Iron Orchid Design. I staged it with all of the other pieces I've been making with the Millot pages. The window above, the gallery wall, the cute little lunch bucket with the beetles and the butterflies. And this turned out absolutely stunning. And now here it is for sale. I think this piece would be so perfect as a canning cupboard, but it would also look great in a dining room as a bar, a buffet for your linens and utensils, or even in a coffee nook. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel.